Back to the channel. Today I am working on, I actually bought a three-wheeler, an old Kawasaki three-wheeler, and it needed to be taken apart. So I have the head here. I got to clean up the valves, the cam and the cam chain and all that kind of stuff. And in this video I'm going to show you how to properly hone a cylinder. These are the piston rings. I'll get those out of the way right here. You want to make sure that they're in order. Just put them there. Alright, so this is the cylinder. The piston rides up and down in there, and then this goes on top of it like that. And if you go over here in my pile of trash, oh, okay, I actually have the same engine. I have two engines. This is just a donor motor, but that piston right there, this rides up and down in that cylinder. So what I'm gonna do today, you take this little tool. I got it for about 20 bucks off Amazon. You put it in there, put it on your cordless drill, and you want to apply some motorcycle oil and just twirl it around up and down at a reasonable speed. And it should create very fine scratches in the cylinder. This one, as you can see right there, it's kind of messed up. It should not look like that. So this hopefully will even some of that out, and because you don't want that. But parts for this three-wheeler are very hard to find. Normally, if my cylinder looked like that, I'd just buy a whole new one. But I can't find any online for like any reasonable price. So let me put my GoPro somewhere. I'll just put it on this. Okay. Yeah, I'll go like that. Okay. So you take your motorcycle oil, get some on your fingers. You want to rub it around in your cylinder because you want that nice and clean in there. Don't use too much, but you do want it clean. I'm just using some 10W40 motorcycle oil, wet clutch oil, of course. And then take your old rag, something, and just kind of clean a little bit of it off. Not all of it, just a little. So it should apply just a little bit more. Okay, so that's nice and lubricated up. It's nice and clean. Then you take your drill right here, put in your honing tool, just like that, and then you just want to stick it in like that and go up and down in a pretty good motion. And hopefully it should create some very nice fine scratches like you see right there. And then once you've done it going one way, trying to balance my GoPro, flip it over, turn your drill going the other way, and clean it going the other way. Up and down at a slow, oh, that's not supposed to happen. Whoops, I think I just broke my honer. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Alright, let me just put that back on. Alright, pretend you didn't see that. I am Alright, and then get it to a reasonable setting. Put it back in and continue to hone. Oh, I don't know why. Shouldn't be doing that. Let me just fix that one more time. Oh, I know what's happening. It's hitting my rag at the bottom and unspooling. Yes, I have done this before, so. I did it on my old dirt bike when I rebuilt the engine. It's a necessary step to rebuilding engines. You have to hone it. Up and down in the slow motion. And yeah, okay. So you just do that. I think I did it enough. I should fix my honer. It's not exactly good. But you should see some very nice fine scratches in the cylinder wall. And then once you've finished breaking your tool, get a little bit more oil, rub it around in the cylinder. You should feel a nice, it should be a hatching pattern, kind of like a crisscross pattern, because you want the fine scratches to hold the oil when the piston goes up and down. You just clean that off like that, wipe it down with a towel or an old rag, and then get your clean rag or your clean towel. Just stick it in there, wipe up the old oil. You see how that's dirty? That's the old stuff coming off. It's good. And wipe the outsides. Normally you'd use a lint-free rag, but I ran out of those. And boom! Your cylinder's honed. And it should be good for riding. I actually just need to get a new piston too for this thing. I bought one off eBay last night. So I will do a video when that comes, and I will show you the installation process of all that. So that's how you hone a cylinder. Thanks. Like and subscribe.